I just sit down and I'm like, wait, did he just type dart? And then I'm like, did Eli brick it? Uh-oh. Oh fuck. What did I do? I don't know. Let me just restart the bot, maybe. I feel like the bot could always use a good restart. Hold on. Oh, you know what? Nope. The bot just crashed when I tried to restart it. So something was wrong with the bot. It wasn't happy, but we're here. We're back. Hold on. Let me, that's good. That means that something wasn't broken. Everything was broken. I'd rather everything be broken than something be broken. You know what I mean? For those who don't know. I told you it's not working, Rue. Hold on. I know it's impossible. We have so many, like, fun bot things that it's, like, literally impossible to stop based on how much I've woven it into my stream. Okay, we should be back up and live. Oh, gosh. Bad start. Bad start, but good dog. How you doing, puppy? So good to see you. How you doing, Kato? What's up? What's up, wifey? I'm not gonna call you mama. Oh, gosh. Okay, there it is. It is working. Amazing. Okay, hype meter might be... You know what? I'm just gonna reset it. Because that was a bad start. All my stuff got messed up. Oh, it's reset hype. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I mean... No, it's not fine. I'm gonna do it. I can handle a command. Come on. Reset height. I got this. Okay, that's just adding to the hype. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore it. It's probably fine. It's gonna be fine. No, it should be good. You can spam that thick raven booty. I mean, there's a lock though. You can't spam the same emote twice because it won't let you. It'll be like, nope. It'll be like, you already did it. You already got hype. Somebody else has to do it, and then you can do it again. You have to team up with somebody. Otherwise, it's spammable. Yo, Minnie! But I think I added it where there's a little bit of hype per message, and I realize now that was a dumb idea. Because, like, every message, I didn't realize it was supposed to be like a teeny little bit, but I think I might have forgot a zero. Might have forgotten a zero, because that thing's just climbing. All right. Gosh, man. That thing's such a nightmare, but it's a nightmare, but in a good way. Like, I enjoy fucking troubleshooting this stupid thing, because I've never really been like a techie guy. I've never been like a programmer, like a coder guy. So, like, learning about it is kind of fun. But sucking at it is not fun. It's fine. And it's not leveling up to number 2. I'm gonna be bitching about that thing all night. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna forget about it. Hey, everybody. I'm so glad y'all are here. Let's play. Let's vibe. I don't have that emote. It's a good one. You've got lots of good emotes. It also does the top 200 global Twitch emotes. Oh, it did work. Oh fuck, it's just like slow. It's just slowly like, it's like lagging out because of all the the shit. I gotta turn the messages off. Hold on. No, because that's gonna turn off. Unless I do fix the code, it's gonna turn off the. Everything. So fuck's sakes, it's fine. I mean, if it's not responding correctly, that's my fault. But this is all good. This is all good for the testing down the road. Shit. Fucked this up real bad, didn't I? I think I might have accidentally done it where every emote counts, as opposed to like, you know. Hey, pup. You want to go lie down because you want something from me, right? Well, you gotta go back. You gotta at least lie down back there. You gotta do something for your treat. Hope everyone's doing amazing today. Oh man, I went to Minecraft Live. Go Roo. It's frozen right now on number 4. I don't know why. Hold on, let me check. Maybe it's just honestly. Hold on, I can check with my streamer bot. And it's gonna. I have a queue set up in my variables. Yeah, the queue is filled. So wait, hold on. That wasn't it. Sorry, it was wrong variable. I'm looking at. No, the queue's not. It's doing good. It's doing it all. Okay. So we're maxed out on level 5 right now. So as we continue to get hype, it's gonna just stay maxed out. I think. To be honest, to be perfectly honest, this is insane. Yeah, that brought it. Yeah. So it is going up half. It is going up for 1 emote. Just so you know, Ro, it is 1 emote, so you can save your finger. It is actually working correctly. It's just that half. I set it to half a point by mistake, and like you usually get like, or half a point per message, I think, or something like that. Anyway, it's too high. It's gonna climb up to like hundreds today, so it's never gonna leave level 5. The bad news is I haven't fixed the CCI for that yet. We still have like DVD. You can still do DVD. My camera is not on, but it'll DVD my black camera that doesn't show anything. And I'm gonna get on that. I swear I'm gonna get on that. Why do I have to feel like I've explained this? But I'm gonna get on that. But the height meter was more important at the moment for me. I wanted to get that synced up and working. So I kind of like kept on like putting CCI off, which I shouldn't have done, but I did. So yeah. So the rewards are lacking. But you know, it's beautiful. It's a big red strip on the side of my screen. I mean, that's pretty difficult. Oh, and one more thing before I let go of this, because I'm a little proud. Is look, wait. Oh no, actually I have to go over there. Okay, I'm not gonna go over there because then I have to leave the scene. But if you look at the top, I made above the 5. That's like you guys remember Men in Black? Remember the Men in Black? And you remember like how they had like the little galaxy in Orion's belt, or like the cat had the thing on his neck. So above there is space. I made space up there, but that's completely just CSS. There's no animation. There's nothing. That's just, yo, we reached the max level 5. Okay, well, it didn't take very long. Tier 6. There's no tier 6. Honestly, that message wasn't even programmed into my thing. Oh, because it's a variable. It's just going to keep going. It's going to cycle through the colors. I've never seen it go to tier 6. I didn't know this existed. That's so stupid. I should just change the colors and then I could keep it. I'm going to do it. Fuck's sakes. That's crazy stuff. Yo, welcome in. Good to see you on YouTube, my friend. It's a pleasure to have you. Well, it exists now. It exists now, but it won't happen next stream. It'll be gone. Well, it won't be gone. It'll be here, but it'll be working correctly. I promise. I don't promise that. I can't promise that. That'd be ridiculous of me to do. Because it's taken me like 4 weeks to get this fucking thing going. Hope everybody had a great day. I just got back from a Minecraft experience. It was pretty cool. I don't really like my first overall experience. Yo, Ruzon. My first overall experience. My first overall impression after I left. My gosh, I'm trying to speak right now. I'm also trying to have a sip of this beverage, and there's caffeine in the beverage, so it might not make it easier to speak. But let's do this. No, that's true. And you can do say. Remember, you can do say/say wifey without paying for any channel points because you're subbed. So subs can do /say. If you're following, it's the text to speech thing within the rewards, whatever they're called, the rewards. There's also fart stuff in there now. Thanks to you guys and your constant asking. What is the concept of live? Says Tao. I'm gonna call you Tao on YouTube. I mean, the concept of live is to be live. I mean, that's all I got for you right now. But I mean, you watch and learn, my friend. Let's see. We're just hanging out. We're vibing. We're playing a little Minecraft. Hope we can hang out. I'm sorry. Well, and remember, you can get a custom voice. I think actually, White Bear, don't you have a custom voice? Oh, you might have said it or heard it already. I thought you did. Maybe not. All right, guys. Welcome. How y'all doing? So, before we get started, get into it, I want to show you a little something that What's up, Yo-Yo? Good to see you on YouTube. All right, I got a little something to show you guys here. So, look. Does that sound different, though? That sounds the same. Well, maybe we should look at that. I can make a note. White Bear, or... That should be working, so I didn't change anything. All right. I'll just go with yours first, because I know that sounds very similar. Unless you picked a very similar voice, but I don't think you did. Speaker bot voice. Gotcha. I think like having a fresh new page on your notepad, right? You flip it over. It's like the world... I have lots of things to do now. I have the room to make lots of things to do. Did you steal the cube thing? I wish, I kind of wish I had. Truth is they don't, it's literally impossible to do that. Well, first off, don't do that. That's bad to steal. But at the end of the experience, no spoiler, or spoiler coming up, so heads up, is at the end of the experience, you have to place your orb, your cube, on a table to have the final crafted thing for the final to heal the villagers or whatever, right? That's what we're doing. So yeah. So you have to place your thing on the thing, and then it does the thing, and then you get your things. So then that's kind of how it works. So it's pretty good. Anyway, so you can't steal it, which is sad. I just went over to YouTube for a sec, and why does it ever look different there than it did last time I used it? Really? What's different over YouTube? Is it a fashion? Going live? Is going live a fashion? I mean, you can sport fashion whilst going live. If that's what you mean. I know that's not what you mean. Okay, I'm getting my story across. Cause look, man, fuck them villagers. I mean, you do you. I mean, it's up to you. I think Mary Poppins is coming to say hi. Nope, it's a charge creeper. What's going on, Rue? What was I saying? Right. So anyway, the whole thing. The reason why I was actually excited to go. They have a whole XP system now. Oh no, that's me. You mean the 500 points? You're not talking about the wells, right? Or the whatever, the point system. That's the same as here. You know that though. So there must be something new. Well, cool. Everybody go check out YouTube. Be sure to post a lurk over there. You're earning. You can earn your points over there too, and you can do slots. Hey, anybody there on YouTube, if you have any points, you can go exclamation point wells to check. I think, and then I think you can do exclamation point slots to play a slot over there if you want to do that. I'm in Canada over here. I'm a Canadian. Yeah. So this event, this Minecraft Live Experience event or whatever, right? You basically need like, oh, some of those are broken. Oh shit, 2 pairs. GG, white bear. So basically you have to you get like a cape, which is that's honestly, as somebody that's played Minecraft since like 2012 or no, 2013. I'm not trying to I'm trying to exaggerate, but capes are important, right? I've been through a whole roller coaster of cape stuff, right? When cape first came out, it was like nobody knew about them because they were like given to like, you know, devs and like people that like people like devs and like people that like, you know, were important of some kind. And then eventually they just stopped, right? Because they couldn't get because after they started giving them away at the events like the Minecons or whatever, people started like threatening people in game for their capes, like offering them hundreds of dollars, which still happens. I have 2 friends. You guys know them all. You guys, a lot of people who know them. Pyro Banana, Mammoth. Both of these guys, incredible builders, by the way. But both of these guys have like an OG cape, like a fucking OG cape. You know what I mean? From like way back, and like we're the good ones too. Like Pyro's got the what's that one called? I don't remember the names. Maybe we'll look it up later. But and he mentions that they still get emails like to this day, being like, hey, I noticed your cape. I'll give you like $200 for your account. It's pretty crazy. So Mojang wanted to stop that, right? So they were like, okay, no more capes. We're not doing that anymore. No, opposite. We're gonna give more capes away to sort of make them less of a big deal. I don't know if it was Minecon. You went to events, right? And you get capes from going to whatever Minecon. Yeah, Minecon capes. Let's look it up real quick in case, just to make sure that I'm not talking on my ass here. 'Cause that's definitely a thing, right? Pop it open here in the old browser. Minecone. I'm typing with something on my keyboard. It's working really well. Minecon capes distributed 27 capes. These okay, so 27,000 Minecon capes exist, right? And people were like threatening people for them. So that was it was a problem. There it is. This is the one I'm talking about. Pyro's got the dragon one, Minecon 2016, which is fucking insane. That's such a good cape, man. I would love to have that one. And then I can't remember the one that Memphis was sporting. It might have been the Piston or the Golem. But either way, it's impressive. It's cool. I'd love to have one, but I wasn't around for that time. You know, didn't live close by, so it wasn't meant to be. So, hey, actually, you know what? All the mods in here have the ability to do exclamation point shit talking, and they can prove that that's actually happening. And whether it's up to them to decide. I didn't want to make it a command for the group yet, because it happens a lot, and I didn't want to spam the emote or spam the command. Yeah, you know, so they're like, okay, we want to stop that pressure. We want to stop them being famous and special, these capes. We want to give everybody one. We want to make them less valuable. Maybe not less valuable, but, you know, more saturated, whatever you want to call it. So they started, you know, releasing them for different events, like, you know, updates and movies and all this cool stuff, right? Which is why we got to kind of get all those new capes. White Bear and I had a fun experience kind of going through some cape getting during the last update. It was actually fun. It was the first time I did that, and it was kind of banging, to be honest. So that's kind of where we're at now. and because I guess the long ass way that I was leading up to this was to try and say that I don't think there's ever going to be another event cape. There could be. Maybe they're going to do Minecon again. Maybe they're going to do away capes. I'm not going to say no, but I'm not going to say that it's never going to happen. But you like the Jack Black cape? I'm okay with it. I like it better when it's not Jack Black, unless I'm trying to be Jack Black for fun. Otherwise, I don't love it. I think they should have had one of those be Jack Black, and the other one should have been something to do with like, I don't know. I don't want to complain, but we were going to go to London back in the day, but the ticket sold out pretty much immediately. Oh shit! My experience is the closest thing that we got to that. Right? What's going on, homie? Sizzle Sore in the house, everybody. Quick shout out to Sizzle. Yeah, so basically, it was the closest thing we're ever gonna get to an event. Would be like Minecraft experience, but we can't say because Mojang makes up they change shit so often. Who knows what they're gonna do next, right? So, but the experience, I thought to myself, I gotta go. This is the only chance I'm ever gonna get a cape. From an event that, like, you know what I mean, other people may have not gotten. And if you look at the page to where all these experiences were, like, it's every fucking country in the world. Like, it's like, so it's still, this is much more possible than getting to get one of these than it would ever have been to get one of the Minecon capes, which are now immortalized forever. Yeah, basically my long ass point is that they gave me the cape. I was very, very excited. I left the event. And then after we left, because the kids, we're taking the kids out and stuff too, right? So we could leave the event, and like, I get in the car, we're halfway back, and I'm like, do we have to grab like something for that cape? Which is like clicked in, like, do we not get our cape? Like, do we have to go and get something? And I looked it up instantly as soon as I was able to, and turns out through some AI research, I was able to find out that they give out like pieces of paper as you're leaving, like with a code on it. So I'm like shading myself. I'm like, what? No way. I'm like, there's no way. So first thing I do is like write an email. You know what I mean? Honestly, like to their well, everything here is to their what's the word I'm looking for? To show how great of a job they did. They actually responded within 30 minutes, and we're like, no, actually that's not true. Actually, it's sent to your email that you bought them with. You should get it in 24 hours. Blah blah blah. I was like, oh shit, like, thank you so much. And then 24 hours got by, and it didn't get the cape. So I had to to their credit, I guess that's what I was gonna say something like, I was trying to think of the opposite of chagrin. So so they didn't send it to me after 24 hours. So I sent them a message, an email, and again within 10 minutes they responded. Oh, thanks for letting us know. We're gonna check into this, and we'll write you right back. So I have a good feeling that I am still gonna get the cape, but the long story here was for this reason right here, guys. You ready? Even if I don't get the cape, I have my first real life Minecraft cape. Real life Minecraft cape. I've got a real one. I don't even need it. I can wear this on Halloween. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's real, guys. It smells like plastic. It's so good. It's so fucking good. I'm gonna wear it every day. I don't give a shit. It's probably flame retardant. Like, it's probably gonna help me stay alive. It probably protects me from UV, and it probably breathes really nicely. So I have to wear it all the time. Oh man, it's so nice to have everyone. And we were in the gift shop, and gift shops, right? $275 for this like Minecraft torch. So I'm looking around. I'm like, dang, thanks so much for that sub. I appreciate you, Tao. Thanks for being here, homie. I appreciate you popping into the YouTube and showing some love. Yeah, it was very much like it was very much like a this is the like I'm just gonna leave this place and go to Amazon because now I'm hyped to buy some Minecraft merch. And as I was leaving, right at the edge, right before like you leave, there's like a $20 Minecraft cape, and I thought to myself, what the actual shit? Like the one thing that everybody probably would want in here is like hidden right at the door as you're leaving. So I definitely snatched one of those. But anyway, that was a long story, but I had a lot of fun there. It was very dirty and it was very crowded, but if they did one thing, they really stuck to the whole Minecraft theme. Oh, you know what? I have a couple pictures before we end this. Do I you know what? Maybe I send them to my no, I'm gonna put them on my PC here so I can show you a little better than try to show you off my phone. Like, what is this, the moon landing? I don't want to show you second tier vidya. Where is that thing? AKA email. There it is. All right, here we go. So Kids freaking loved it, by the way. Just absolutely loved every second of it. And there was this thing I got like a perfect picture. I'm gonna put above my mantle. It's like, they had this little chicken that you could sit on, at the kind of in the entry lobby or whatever, and like I guess for kids to take like a chicken jockey photo. I'm guessing like they didn't say chicken jockey. What else would I be there for, right? So yeah. So yeah, I got like the perfect picture of my daughter with just like this evil fucking zombie face. It's such a good one. So it was very, very exciting. 20 streams! Holy shit, Manda! Bro! Yeah. Yeah. You know what? That's an absolutely fair trade. No problem. Guaranteed. And then now there's a second poetry out. Okay, this shark is kind of getting handsy there. Let's... Yeah, hold on. Hold on. Getting a little handsy. Dude, bro. Okay, what was I talking about? I was rambling. I will do some more of it, probably. What are you doing up there, Rue? I feel like I'm in trouble. What are you doing? Fucking crying out loud. I can never get started to stream with you guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. Get that out of here so I can see my chat again. There we go. There we go. No, we're good. Yeah, we got some overpowered armor today, Tao. So we're actually gonna be just fine. We're you know, whenever you get sort of late game in a modded Minecraft server, you definitely don't have to worry about dying. Excuse me, Rue. I am talking to my friends. Why doesn't that work on you? Uh-oh. Why can't I hit you with this thing? Why can't? And take that. I'm a tentacle you. What are those, swords? Oh, that's right. This YouTube has a weird bug. It's not a bug. I'm probably just doing something wrong. Ow. I'm probably just doing something wrong, but, oh gosh, you're actually gonna kill me. Dude! I don't think I've died in like... Dude! Wait, are you gonna kill me? No, I'm fine, I'm fine. I got full health. I thought you were gonna kill me. I get confused because the red hearts recycle at the bottom again. So whenever I see red hearts, I think I'm dying, but... No, these are pretty vicious though, dude. These are some of the strongest things that I think that I've seen. In terms of how much damage I can take from them. Wow. Jeez Louise, dude. Yeah, there's a weird kink thing, White Bear. Thanks for letting me know, homie. Where, if I don't know what causes it, but every now and then my Twitch, my title for YouTube will recycle to the next day. And then until I go in there and delete, like, my live that I have, like, prepared by some sort of glitch that it just prepares a live for me and doesn't do it, then it, like, basically just, like, picks up the previous title until I fix it. It started happening. Yeah, weird kink. Eli pops up. Here's weird kink. Fucking guy. I just want to really quickly check. No, I haven't heard anything yet. I'm waiting to hear. Excuse me. I was waiting to hear back from a homie that did a little sort of like a fun thing for. How many of these swords are gonna hit me? When do they stop? I'm gonna fly over here because it's annoying. When do they stop? Jeez. There, they're done. Oh gosh, I can breathe. What was I saying? Right. Right, so there's somebody developed this pretty cool little app thingy where, well, it's not an app. It's like it's done through the website, and you can kind of have the mods, or you can allow a list for it, and people can interact sort of to your screen. They can type things on it. They can draw pictures on it. I thought that was pretty funny. I thought it was funny as long as we give it to the right people. I think it's gonna be a perfect thing. So, I don't know. I'm in a beta thing now. I'm just waiting for a link. So once I get that, we can do it. But I haven't gotten the link yet. So we'll wait. Oh man. It's gonna be a fun day. We got a lot of stuff going on here. Hopefully we can get ourselves to the we want to try and start building the star altar. That's been our main thing for the last few days. We have not gotten to it because this thing keeps messing with us because we need the Aureal liquid. So then we got stuck on this last time. So we're gonna finish here first, get this working, and that way we'll have all the Aureal we'll need, and we can finally make this thing happen. We could just make 1,000 potions, but I don't really want to. I'd rather make this because I'm gonna need it later anyway, right? All of them are gone. What happened? What makes them disappear, Rue? I thought like once they hit me for a little while that would be enough and they would just disappear, but no. Those things are relentless. Ooh, does this mean that we're filled up? Look at that. 200. Oh no, I thought we were filled up. Oh, that's just me. It's probably not exporting it then. Oh shit, or importing it. Okay, fuck this importer exporter. I don't know what this advanced AE stuff actually how this works. I'm just gonna use a regular importer and a regular exporter. That seems like to make the most simple. You changed it to peels and then you hit him with a dart, dude. Chill. Hey, what do you guys think about the copper golems coming out? What do you guys think about the copper golems? It's pretty exciting, huh? Where's my axe? I want to make him a copper golem. I know you're already one. I can't. What? You can't? Oh, what a waste. You can't unoxidize these homies? What a waste. That's silly. Can you wax them at least or something? Boom, boom, boom. What? Oh, honeycomb, right? Wait, what do you what do you do to, how do you wax these things again? Honeycomb, right? I don't fucking know. I think so. It's been a while. I don't mess with the copper so much. Maybe that'll change. Then maybe there'll be change coming up. Maybe there'll be change coming up. Am I trapping him in my basement, using him to start all my shit? You start all my shit? You should. He won't do it. He'll punch you, but he won't do it. I was watching Phoenix SC earlier today on a video about golems and stuff. And remember that blueberry thing we were talking about, guys? How they showed the blueberries in that video? An accident. It was totally a mistake. They're like, oh yeah, we're really sorry. The wrong community to fuck with like that, though, right? Oh, let's make the blueberries blue by accident. You're gonna have people writing like lore, fan fiction, like so, all shit, like within the first 2 hours that it's out. So anyway, welcome in, random. They're doing something I think that should have been done a long time ago. Yeah. I'm doing stuff in all the mods tenses. That I've never done before. Send you screenshots for it after stream. Brag about it. Oh my gosh. Maker Agriculture? Induction Matrix? Let's go. Power generator system. Mobs farm. Oh, you did an induction matrix for the power generator system. That's interesting. So you had to mix mech and power, huh? That probably worked out really, really well. Or is that the induction matrix for power? Oh, I think they're called something different. Oh, that probably is power then. Hold on. I want to see. I'm gonna check your screenshots. You don't mind if you mind if I show it on screen? I know you said after, but. You don't mind, do you? What? I've seen a lot of this from the other side. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Capacity 1.6 TFE. Nice. Nice. These are one of the most satisfying and grindy things to build, isn't it? Like, once you get to the point where you need it, it's like, oh man, but then like, you're like, oh great. But then like putting them together and then trying to get the purple ones or whatever, it's just like such a joke. Induction Matrix is mech. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah, so you're mixing the two together. Which is cool. I like that. Kind of using the best of both worlds or whatever if you can, right? So satisfied. It took forever. Those are the best ones. Those are the best ones. So mob farm here, right? I remember this because of the wood. Oh, I thought that was actual. I thought that was a. I thought that guy was stuck there, but he's a trophy. Wow. You're getting there, dude. Using the drawers, huh? Everybody knows. Everybody knows but me. What are these? What are these little things? Those are nice. I love this, dude. I love it. I love the way it looks compared. Like, you basically buy these big dirt mound things. I love this biome, by the way. It looks super cool. And then there's like the most like modern, you know what I mean? Like high-tech looking gear. Love it. Love it. Braziers. Is it Brazier? Brazier. It's like Fraser, right? We put Zycraft on the top too. That's the one I haven't gotten into, and everyone keeps telling me I need to get into it. Is it that good? Dang. Power puts a ton of power too, so that's good. It is good, isn't it? I remember using it in Vault Hunters, and the reason why I didn't like it was I just got so sick of the coal ice sort of dance that I had to do, and I'm sure there is an end game way to automate that and make it all kind of nice and great. Probably Mystic Agriculture, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, sorry, Misty. Good to see you on YouTube, homie. Good to see you. Yeah. Sorry, I don't know. I'm yammering now. But I don't know. We gotta. All I know is that we have to get Forbidden Arcanus done today. Or at least started, because this final thing this runic altar has to get built. We've been working on this for like 2 weeks, because every time we get started, something else pops up. Ooh, we had to kill some dragons. Hmm. Hmm. We can wait. Hmm. Yeah, we can wait. We can wait. We can wait. We can wait. Be on the server once in a while, starting to kind of get burnt to Minecraft again. Yeah, that happens when you start like a kitchen sink mod pack like this, doesn't it, Random? Because like it's like impossible to like to take a break from some of this stuff. Not impossible, but you guys know what I mean. Like this is the one that I'm really scared about getting into. I've only gotten into it enough to kind of get myself my pipes that I want and stuff, but and to get the compressed stuff I need. But I think I have to go endgame on that and get like all the plutonium stuff in order to get, or uranium, whatever it is, in order to get the all the mod star. And damn, dude, is that a long? I did this on Craftoria when we played the Craftoria pack, and we had a lot of fun as a group playing that pack. We did tons of fun stuff together. We built this awesome Christmas village with Mama and all this other cool stuff that we did. And I fell into MI and I started playing with it, and I didn't talk to anybody or do anything for the rest of the server. Like I just stayed in my basement, literally my basement. I just did that stupid mod and I couldn't help it. It got me, man. It got me, and it's gonna do it again. And I've kind of already volunteered to do it because nobody else really wanted to do it. And since I'm so fresh off it, I feel like I could do it a little faster maybe. But so we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. But this time we're gonna do it. Well, I'm gonna try and talk you through it instead of just put my head down and barrel forward, because it is a tough one. It is a tough one. Basically gives me free power using power. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, that's yeah. Free power is pretty good. It's like a resource replication, easy as heck, but flex test for years. It's amazing how fast, Sizzle, you go from like, oh shit, I need this, we gotta go find it, to like, man, like what are we gonna do with all this overflow? It's a fun problem to have. It's a first world problem. Just went through star technology based on GregTech. Oh, star tech. Oh, we talked about that recently. That's been a long pack. Damn. Sounds like fun though, because if you're gonna do it, do it. If you're gonna do it and go full on and automate literally everything, right? Which is what MI and I guess GregTech is, right? Then just do it. You know, go all out. And there's nothing more satisfying than sitting back and seeing the whole factory just humming. Yo, what's going on, Britt? Oh, I totally remember you, homie. Welcome in. Oh, damn. Great to see you, Britt. That's really, really cool. I remember that username from before. It's been a minute. It's good to see you again. I don't understand that stuff. I don't understand it at all. It's one of those things too, Sis, that as soon as it clicks and it's like, oh, then like everything just balloons in terms of like getting sort of like motivated to do it and understanding what's next, and it comes super intuitive really quickly. Like basement playing the fictional basement. No. I'm in my, yeah, exactly. It's a basementception type thing. It's fine though. I could do it. Just came off GregTech, which is that's what I heard when I was looking into MI. Everybody kept on saying it's basically like a redone GregTech. If you ever played GregTech, you'll get it. That's what I kept on hearing. I've never played GregTech, so automate everything, make sure stuff needs its passive craft. Yeah, so let me just, in a couple sentences. So the whole way this works is that it starts at the core level with drills and mining stuff. So basically you have stuff set into the ground that basically it continuously mines in one area. You can have it just mining the same block over and over again, and it'll keep getting those resources. So eventually though, those drills, they wear out. So you have to automate crafting the drills and then having them sort of continuously drilling, continuously getting everything. You're refilling drills as you're making them, as you're wearing them out, and kind of that's your resource gathering. And then you've got sort of like steam is like your first power, and then you upgrade to like whatever, and then electricity, and then you go to nuclear at the end and stuff. So you keep on upgrading your power. But the best part, so then you know, and that's kind of honestly that's it. And I'm gonna keep talking, but that's basically it. Like you do that through all the levels, and then every level that you go up to, you get new things that you need to sort of like keep in mind. You have to have like multiple different ores go in to be combined into different types of ore cakes that make fancy things, and it's an insane amount. Like I wish I could go back and just show you my factory, but I think I don't think we can do that. I think that like since it's a modded server, like Mr. Sir may have kept that. He keeps all of our old servers, but I have no idea if it's around and whatever. I'd love to show you one day though. But yeah, that's it. And then essentially it's a game of looking at your entire system and trying to think about where the bottlenecks are, where the slowdowns are, and then kind of going to that area, giving it the upgrades that it needs, and sort of like keeping that going throughout the whole process. And it gets real big real quick. So you know what, Random, if you want to do it, I would be more than happy to do it with you. It's a bit of a bitch, you know, and so if you want to help, or if you want a hand or whatever, I'm more than happy to do that. But I'm glad if I don't have to do it by myself, that's for sure. Mod Factor to learn what we don't know someday. Ah, Sizzle, you speak my language, buddy. I would love to play some Minecraft with you. We're gonna play a little Terraria eventually. You know what I mean? Everybody should get stoked for that. That'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, Minecraft. I really hope is on the horizon, my friend. That sounds like a shitload of fun. So there's a lot of mods that I don't know about. Specifically, not specifically some magic mods. I do know Ars Nouveau pretty well actually, but other than that, I stopped dead in tracks because I find like Ars kind of gives you all the magic juice you need. Like Rue just showed us that you can get really, really powerful with some of the other shit. Like he plays with irons, and my gosh, does that stuff destroy you? Like, yeah. So I think it'd be really fun to try and play a pack like that, Sizz, and then like maybe have a chat beforehand. You did the integrated dynamics. You did this one, the blue one, the one with you squeeze the juice out of the trees, and then you get like free dimensional storage in all the dimensions in like 2 hours if you want. We have this one over here, and then we have AE2 for our main storage. And then I have like 4 sub networks. But yeah, Sizz, we should have a chat beforehand and kind of see about like look at the mod list, and then kind of be like, yo, like what do we know? What do we know? And then go in the opposite direction, you know? And then that way, like, you know what I mean? Like we the mods that we kind of know a little bit better, we could almost kind of help each other out if we needed to, and then it could be more of a learning thing because. One problem I have with mod packs is that I feel like I know my groove so well in some of these packs that I go so hard so fast. I know exactly what I want to do, and it's just like muscle memory sometimes. And but there's so many mods I've never touched that I think that'd be a really fun way to do it. Magic mods I know are the ones you can automate with AE and RS. If it's magic, then it must be somehow technical. Yeah, well, that's great about ours, right? Ours is so woven into all the tech packs, like every single one of them. And Botania, man, do I love Botania. I haven't seen that in so long. Because they stopped making it? They stopped updating it? Man, that was a great magic mod. That was better, in my opinion, than ours, but not overall. I think ours is just the best overall magic mod ever, but I think that Botania had just such a cool vibe to it with such a cool way of doing it. I love trees, I love flowers, so it really worked out well. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, my bot's broken apparently. Sorry, guys. Bot is broken. So is the hype meter, just so you know. It's going to get stuck on that today because I didn't put a max on it. Can automate ours with a... Yes, 100%. 100% you can, yeah. Just created a... Sizz says just created a... Oh, my friend just created her power with furnaces made by generators. They were made by modular routers. Yes, I love modular routers. That's a really, really fun technical mod to play with. Oh, jeez. You okay? You okay, Peels? Now are fueled by automated source berry farm. Oh shit! So what was the source berry farm was giving them? Was producing like biofuel or source? I'd love to see that one day. Yeah, I love looking at those things and trying to like look through the logic of it. You know what I mean? And try and see if you can figure it out yourself. That's why I love trying to figure out mods through just the JEI and just looking around the mod pack and figuring it out. We have a joke around here that if we Google how to do something, that means we failed, which does happen on occasion, but that means we failed. Botania isn't getting updated anymore. Wow. Oh, that's too bad. I thought that's what you said before. I remember you saying that once. Just learned modular routers for the first time the other day. It's epic. It's crazy. It's one of those mods that like it's one of those things that you almost need. You almost don't need anything else if you're using it. I just finally poked into it myself here, and this modular router pulls buckets from the tank below it, the lava tank, and then it puts that bucket above it here on this platform, and then this volcanic source link grabs it. So basically, yeah, it puts it in. It has an empty bucket here that it fills up, and then it puts that up there, and then when that empties that out, this one here also is told to grab the empty bucket. I don't know. Yeah, it pushes the empty bucket up, and it pulls the empty bucket, or the full bucket up, and it pushes the empty bucket down. Damn it. And I had to use the security upgrade because that thing gets messy with Feed the Beast chunks, that's for sure. It may have worked without it. I don't actually know, but... You aim for Peels on purpose? He's gonna remember that. They burn in furnaces. Oh shit, like fuel. Oh fuck, of course. That makes sense. So just source berries because they're pretty then. I guess I was curious because source berries I feel like have lots of different powers, right? So to use them as fuel seems awesome. Awesome. And you look like the Deep. Interesting. You mean like my cartoon looks like the Deep? Every now and then I pull my cartoon up. Usually I got the webcam going, but today and yesterday I was kind of like a little tired. You know, feeling kind of grubby. On those days, I like to stream naked. Okay, that's not true. But I like to stream with no camera. On occasion. Ideas, Utah. What you got, homie? Is it train ideas? Do you have train ideas? So they kept getting filled, and so it produces so much power. Do you have a number? I don't know. I guess I won't. I don't know power generation enough just to be like, oh, and kind of be able to recognize how much power is produced from what. But I wish there was a way for me to say like how much power this machine, these biogenerators are actually able to produce, because I've made these so often. And these are my early game power farm. Is how I always kind of do it. And I've never had reached a point where I've actually maxed it out. So I think I would love to try that. And right now, I was using it early game, and then all of a sudden we got our fusion reactor all set up. Well, Mr. Sir did. That was his job here. And once he got that filled up, we didn't need it anymore, obviously. But the fusion reactor kept on having issues. Not because it was breaking, but because we weren't using enough of the power that we were generating. So it was like auto offing, and then we didn't have the trash can set up the right way and everything. But now it's off again. Oh gosh, and the water's low. Uh-oh. Mr. Sir, your thing's broken. Did we turn it back on? I mean, that's gonna make more. Oh, nope, it didn't go back. This piston's supposed to go back. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm gonna leave this area. I feel like I can taste magic here. My skin kind of burns. Utah! So I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I'll write Mr. Sir a DM about that one. A little DM about that one. Okay, all right. We got stuff to do today. We're gonna try and get this thing built. I'm gonna try and get caught up with my chat a little bit. Because my gosh, am I all over the map right now with my brain. More than 6 nitro power gens? Yo. Be afraid? What are you doing? What are you doing, homie? I am always tired. I'm always fucking tired. I have 2 kids. The fuck? I don't sleep. I wake up at like 5 a.m. I wish I could sleep. That's one thing I really wish, is that I could try and get more sleep, but it is what it is. I fall asleep, no problem. Close my eyes and I'll be asleep. But it's like 2 hours. Create related. Is it? Interesting. Interesting. I was gonna see if you wanted to make that piece for the All the Mod Star, but Mace already want to learn this stuff too, the turbines and whatnot. Oh yeah, for sure. That's the most fun. It's Sizzle, let me just give you a little heads up. Is that you're gonna like it. I can tell, but you're gonna end up at one point finding yourself like researching like legit IRL like fusion reaction. like maybe not. I don't want to say for sure, but everybody that's ever gone full fusion, full fission, it's done very similarly to like the way you make power in real life that way. And it's so helpful to look up like how like actually that calculations are done sometimes, and like kind of figure out the best ways to, I don't know, that's what I did when I first got started with it, and it was the most nerdy shit in the entire world. And I felt it was like so much fun to realize that I was like on a website studying like nuclear fission for Minecraft. It was so dumb. But anyway, hopefully you find yourself in that position, because it's pretty hilarious to be doing that. Yeah, I'm very excited to hear what you're talking about, Utah. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, your base has been taken over by bees. Oh, geez. Don't look at me. I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about. I'm going to end up on a list in the U.S. Oh, shit. Yeah, you are. I think we have different safety things here. I think that they're not able to tell where I live on the internet, maybe. We don't have that technology in Canada yet, but they're on it. Okay. So, let's try and get some work done. I'm going to try and focus. I'm going to try really hard. We're going to get this. I'm going to put this egg in here. I hope nobody takes it, because it's kind of important, but okay. We need the elven bow at the moment. I'm going to keep this for now, because I'll probably want it in a second. Let's get this over here, that over here. Don't need that. Okay, that down here, this in there. Right there. Okay, I'll put the Dominion wand in here. No, I'll put that on my regular storage. Cool. Just gotta clean up some stuff here. I don't need the gavel yet, but I'll hold on to that because I'll probably want it soon. Don't need the source jars. Don't need the glass cables. And we're gonna talk a little bit about this probably. I'm thinking maybe we just use a warping relay, one of those warper things or whatever. Yeah, I think that's probably what we should do. Because you know what I mean. You can't do it without. You have to have like a free zone, right? Which we could just set them up kind of nicely along a little like air blocks, just have it like floating in the air and then go this way. But I don't know, it just seems off to me to do it that way. So maybe what we'll do is we'll try and make it, because I think right now we're getting, because we're up to this point, because we had to move it, right? Because they were being blocked. Where was I? Right. They were being blocked. So I think what we do is if we can send this one to here, maybe, because look, looks like there's no blockage here. Then we should probably be able to go to there, and then I think that we're gonna be set almost. Maybe not. Maybe this has to go. Or I can put that up on a block. Yeah. Okay. All right. And then we have the depositor over here, which I think we already have set up. Yeah, depositor. I don't know why I have two depositors. I can put